What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I hope you guys are all enjoying your Christmas loot both in-game and out, and that is exactly what we're going to discuss today is loot in-game. We're going to do some Super Queen action today, and I want to show you guys I'm in Masters 2 right now, so we've moved up in leagues a little bit. I'm floating around 2,900 trophies, 2,850, somewhere in there, and I want to show you guys something that's happening quite a bit, especially right now with this 1-gem boost going on, but this applies to really any scenario. So if you guys check out the attack log, just absolutely killing it right now. Just, tons of loot. Every single raid I'm getting 4,100, 4,500, 3,700, 4,400 Dark Elixir, and a whole lot of other resources to go with that as well. But something that's really, really common when you have a Super Queen army built. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. If you check the upper portion of this map, you'll notice this collector up there, that DE pump, it's completely full. You can tell it's full by looking at the little black square that's on top. And if that's full of black goo, then that's something that you definitely want to pay attention to. Another thing that you want to pay attention to is the other one. They're usually in symmetrical base builds. You'll find one on opposite sides. So if you look at this one, there's one on one side, one on the other. Now, if you're going to pick a spot to enter the base from with the Super Queen attack and you're targeting that center Dark Elixir storage, how are you going to get both of those pumps is the question. And I've come up with a method that, we're just combining the Archer Queen walk, and we're getting her to walk in the direction that we want. So I wanted to kind of demonstrate that today, and hopefully for those of you that are using the Super Queen method, it'll be a little bit less confusing for you when you come across these bases. So what you're going to see is the first thing that happens is I drop about 4 healers on my Queen, and then as we pause here, you put her right in front of one of the Dark Elixir pumps, and then we want her to walk the shortest distance to the other one, which is going to be clockwise to the right here. So what we need to do to make her walk that way is to drop archers, and we're creating basically a funnel, but we're only creating one half of the funnel. Now, what we're doing is we're leaving up the buildings on the other side. That way the Queen, as you can see, will walk that direction. So she's going to step up, take out that Dark Elixir pump, which is beautiful. Look at that, 1,350 Dark Elixir in the bag, and that is a full pump, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, she's starting to get a little bit low on health, so we deploy a couple more healers onto her. That's going to keep her up nice and good as she goes around the base here. You want to pay close attention to where the air defenses are, and if they're at a spot that's a little bit external, keep in mind that you want to place your healers in the direction you want your Queen to walk. That will keep them the furthest away from the wall and allow her to keep her distance from those air defenses so your healers are able to, keep at a safe distance so they don't get taken out. So she continues to walk around the base. We'll go ahead 2x this. Now, as she approaches the other side, here's something to keep in mind, guys. I've dropped the other 2 healers just to be safe to make sure that, she's able to stay up. And if we do lose any healers, that's, just collateral damage basically, and it's not going to be any threat to my Queen. At this bottom Dark Elixir drill, we want her to basically stop there and head into the base. So to the left of that, we want to make these collectors disappear. That army camp needs to disappear. And then we will actually use our wall breakers to get in as the Queen gets close enough to pick up the aggro or the attention of those bottom defensive buildings. So as she approaches the desired entry zone, notice the archers come down, starting to break off that funnel. And I have my Barbarian King here at my disposal. So I drop him doing the exact same thing by breaking that army camp. He's going to walk to the left and continue to walk to the left. So I drop in my wall breakers, and now all of them are kind of focused on my Queen. And as she continues to approach, I use the Barb King's ability, the Iron Fist. He continues to clear the buildings up the side of the base. Now we've got an opening into the base. And those extra 2 healers, you can see they're coming in handy now because that air defense is targeting a couple of them and taking them out. But it's okay. We have a rage spell. This is the ideal time to use it to speed up that Queen through those defenses. The wall breakers go ahead and open up all of the walls right to that the Dark Elixir storage. And the Queen kind of walks in. She's cleared all of those buildings away. And the only thing left to go for now is that Dark Elixir storage. So all the troops have kind of been used at this point. But the main things that we're focusing on here is that 70% and the Town Hall. So, there is a chunk of Dark Elixir that's stored in the Town Hall. It looks like 317 Dark Elixir here. The storage is ours. We're going to go ahead and, destroy some of the buildings here. We've taken out the clan castle at this point, and we're locked on. We use a second rage spell there just to make sure that queen stays up at full, and she is at full life. We've gotten all of our objectives taken out. We've taken out both pumps at the top and the bottom, kind of, gone around the base and then cut in where we chose to cut in. And the way you do that is by dropping troops to go ahead and help funnel. So break the ring where you want to, direct your queen, and the side that you drop the troops on and destroy those buildings, your heroes, or any troops rather, are going to walk the opposite way. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. Again, as you saw, this is absolutely killing it right now. We checked the attack log. Look at the amounts of loot right now. So if you guys are thinking about coming up, highly recommend doing it. Having a ball up here, tons of loot available, and literally every raid is just, look at the timestamps on those. No boost, no, really focusing on anything. This was over the holidays, but every raid that I'm going out, just being selective, being picky, and I'm killing it every time out. So guys, that's how you do it. That's how you direct the queen. And you notice I did get my queen down for another nap, and she will wake up at level 29. So this is Powerbang for now, signing out until the next Super Queen video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did, and I will catch you next time. Take care, guys. Right up the gut of this base, assuming that wall is open, and you'll notice we brought 3 wall breakers to make that happen.